So today's class is on sound. Okay, this is the physical part of science. So sound, it is a type of waveform. Okay, and it is basically comes from the vibration of some vibrator. Like see here on vibrating tuning fork is there, and we are forcing that to vibrate. Okay, longitudinally and horizontally. So when it vibrates, then it makes a wave in the air, and the air becomes a layered part. Okay, there, and then this layered part makes a wave, that is sound. Okay, so let's get to another one. Propagation of sound. Okay, so sound propagates by means of many medium. It may be solid mediums, liquid medium, or gaseous medium. It has been seen that the sound is most propagated through solid system. Okay, in the solid medium, it is the highest speed of the sound, and then liquid, and then gas system. Next on, see here the vibrator is vibrating, and then that is making a sound wave in the air. You can see in the air many layers are there. Some layers are very close to each other, and some layers are distant from each other. This type of wave propagation means sound is going from C to R. Okay, from C to R, and the vibration of the medium, that is air medium, the vibration of the air medium is also same, like from C to R, CR like. Okay, so compression, C means compression and R means rarefactions, means these are going distant from each other. Okay, so this type of wave propagation is known as longitudinal wave formation. Okay, longitudinal. So here sound cannot travel without a medium. Like in vacuum space, electromagnetic wave, that is light can propagate through vacuum space also. No need of medium. But in case of sound, we must have a medium, that may be solid, liquid, or gaseous. Okay, sound waves as longitudinal. As I have discussed already, the sound waves are longitudinal in nature. Why longitudinal? Means the propagation of the wave, the direction of the wave propagation, and the direction of the vibration of the medium is same in the same direction. Then it is longitudinal. If it is 90-degree angle, then it is called transverse wave. Okay, longitudinal. See here. Next, characteristics of a sound wave. So sound wave have many characteristics like frequency, amplitude, and speed. So frequency means how many waves are forming in per second or per unit time, that is frequency. How many waves are forming in unit time or unit or per second, that is frequency. Amplitude means the maximum distance covered by a particle in the medium. Like here, see here, this figure, the C figure. Okay, so here density or pressure. Okay, so the maximum distance covered by a particle, that is known as amplitude. Okay, so amplitude is capital A. Here capital A is the amplitude. And another thing is frequency, the number of wave forms in a second, that is known as frequency. Okay, and another one thing was speed. Okay, so per unit time, per unit time how long the wave is going, that is the speed. Okay, so we must remember hertz. Hertz is a unit of frequency measurement, SI unit. Okay, so frequency measurement is carried out by hertz. Okay, another relationship is nu equals to 1 by t, means frequency is of inverse of 1 upon t, capital T. Here capital T is the periodic time. Okay, so wave disturbance, soft distance. Okay. Okay, another formula is V is equals to n lambda, means V is the speed of the sound is equals to wavelength of the sound into frequency of the sound. Okay, for now up to this I will discuss remaining part in next lecture. Okay, thank you.